Good morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And we just missed the deer. Well, this is where we're at. The back. Anyway, it's a little after 6. Not quite as early as it was yesterday morning. But, ooh, it's dry down here. Look at that. Anyway, storms blew through last night. We got sprinkles, but I figured I'd get out here early before all the work began and all the noise from the machines, and walk down here and take a stroll and go look at this pond. Not finished with it, but at least has it to where y'all can get an idea when I show y'all what it's going to look like. So there's the fire burner, which all that other brush has got to be thrown up on there, and I'm going to be very careful walking down in here this morning because this has been mowed. Look at that big old tree. That one right there, hickory, and then that one over there, hickory, and then I think that one right there, hickory. But anyway, we're going to walk down here, and I'm going to show y'all the work that these men have been doing. And I'm very, very pleased with what I've seen. I mean, I worked from early. I think Donnie, my tree man, was over here before 8, and then Shane, who's running the excavator, was here a little bit later, but they were here till dark last night. So yeah, so let me just pan around. So we got to move that dirt. He's gonna make a bank where he can drive the excavator all the way down in there and gradually clean out, and we'll walk around the other side, clean around the rest of this and move all this dirt out. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot bigger than what we first talked about, but that's okay. That's okay. And Donnie's moving all this dirt, and we've got plenty of places to put it, but we'll walk around the other side. I just wanted to give y'all all the way. All right, so the creek ran right along there. So once this fills up, the creek will still finish the creek. I mean, it's a dry creek only when it rains. And that deer was right over there. Anyway, he cleaned up the bank over there on that side of the creek so I could get over there. Maggie's having a blast. I'll come in. This is all those hollies. If you go back in previous videos, all back here on this side of the bank and these hollies and all around these trees, I mowed last year. So I'll come in. I'd cleaned up through those hollies right there where they're at, and I'll come back and do that where I can get in there and mow. So I may cut some of them down, just where I can keep the bank and everything trimmed up. But we'll walk around carefully because there's a lot of dirt. He put it that way, and then he also made a way you could come this way, and I'm going to walk around to the other side and show y'all. Come on, June. It's cool this morning, but it says we're going to have an excessive heat warning in effect for after a while. I wish you'd just stay cool a little bit. So we're going to be careful where we walk. because of everything that's been stirred up. And look at the root of that hickory. So, and there's the, if y'all remember previous videos, there's where the culvert is. He's come over here and cleaned up in the little creek bed, and I think they're going to try to do some more. And I think these trees right here on the creek, Donnie may be taken down. I'm not for sure, but Maggie and them are checking it out. I hate that I ran off that little deer, but just think when we actually get this filled up, they'll just have a watering hole, which there is no, you know, open water hose around here. So yeah, Maggie's already found it where you can go in. I'm just being real careful. She's already down there, so walk all the way down, and then I'll give you that perspective. And it's weird because he said he hit clay higher up here, which you can see it, and then had to get deeper down here to hit it. So yeah, that's how high it is. There's the bank, and I'm not all the way even in the bottom. So now I'm in the bottom. And he's going to come in and smooth all this out. He just got it where he could work. And Maggie's having a blast. She's like, what is this big hole? But yeah, there's that bank. Let me see. There's a big tree right there. And then that tree. And I asked Donnie yesterday, I said, was that tree already leaning before we started? He's like, yeah. And I should have probably had him just go ahead and take it down. But hopefully we can get all this. This is part of the top of a tree that's laying there. But yeah, get all this all cleaned up where I can at least keep the banks of it clean. So when we come down, we can watch where we're walking. But yeah, you can see, look at all that nice clay. But yeah, it's going to be nice. I mean, all of this right here, there's up, and then there's where there's where I was, and you can see over there, so all of this has got to come right here, got to come out. So it's going to be quite a bigger pond than we talked about, but that's okay. What are you doing, June? What are you doing? He's like, what are we doing down here, Mom? Let's go. Come on. But yeah. And get some of these over here. At least now we can get the side by side over here, and Brick and I can cut us a path back over in that direction and go up to the top, so we can go over there and see what's going on over there for a change. But yeah, you can see how big that hole is, and it's going to be a nice pond, very nice pond. And just move all the dirt. So we'll move the dirt to keep doing the pad. You can see the dirt being packed up back there. And then fill up that one hole and then make a pad coming down on the other side. So we got plenty of dirt. And yeah, pretty nice. So, you know, all we can do is pray for rain. There was all kind of junk. This was a creek and there was trash in here. So there was a mason jar somewhere. Oh, it's down there. A mason jar. Maybe I'll get it and put it up here on the bed. But what was funny, there was a tennis shoe. I was like, oh lordy, hope you guys don't find no bodies up anywhere in here. But I'm gonna leave them there and bring a sack down here and pick all that up. But so much better just even with it cleared out a little bit. I'm still down in the creek bed, and then you can see right there's the culvert. But I'm hoping we'll get a bigger one and put in there. I'm thinking that's what we need to put in there, and make it, that way we can make it wider to get the equipment back and forth over here. So I'll talk to Donnie about that today and see if he still wants to do that. I think we need to do it since we've got the excavator over here. We could and got all this dirt. We'd take this one up, put a new one in, and yeah, it'd be so much better. So I'm gonna talk to him about that today. But yeah, we sat and we talked in yesterday after he'd finished hauling the dirt up there, and he said he was going to bring the mower out here and mow, so we can see what we're doing. But just look at all that dirt. All that dirt. So yeah, I'm to say I'm pleased. Oh, I don't think I have words enough. I'm so appreciative that he decided to make it bigger. And he told me, he said he was kind of doing it as if you know, it was his, which when people have that mindset that are doing work for you, you know you can't go wrong. So, you know, if they're treating it as if, you know, it was theirs and cleaning it up and making it theirs, yeah, you can't get any more appreciative than that. So, we'll see what today brings. But, yeah, we get some more of the trees, but he's got the bucket on the front end loader right now. He dropped his grabbers off, so I don't know when all of that will be moved. But it's still, I told him to go ahead and take the cross brace up. So, and that daggum T-post, I haven't even tried to get that T-post. And so that'll be out of the way. And then I can put the fence wherever I want to. I mean, I could come at a diagonal, run it across, and then do something. I don't know. We're going to do, we're going to put a fence. We know that. We're going to put a fence. But you can see he's got the big truck over here, and went through his path over there. So all that stuff right there. Oh, sorry, I was zoomed out, but that's where we came from. Dirt pond. So I think by the time everything's said and done, get all that dirt down, it's going to be beautiful back there. Beautiful back there. But more. This is from original when the guy came and shredded. Nothing new. Junior's pooped. So yeah, I just want to kind of get down here before they got down here. Big oak tree. That was the one sitting there on the top. There was two of them. But yeah, can't wait to get everything, you know, the pad done, and then them slope down, and then I'll have to get some grass seed and get grass seed thrown out here to get some grass growing. But yeah, Little bit of work. I mean, I can't say a little bit of work. Them men have been working hard. I've never seen anybody just work like they did yesterday. I think they took maybe 2 breaks. I mean, actually physically stopped and took 2 breaks, and one of them was for lunch. But yeah, we're gonna come over off of there so some of that dirt can be put in here to make a pad to be able to pull the travel trailer out, and then fill up that hole, and then we're going to build all the they're going to build all this up. So I think Donnie's going to come over and start dumping dirt on this side. I think. I'm not for sure, but anyway, as you can see, that's what's happening. Travel trailer, work in progress. Pond. So I'm very pleased because, hey, Mama Goat, probably wondering why I'm out here so early, but we should go in and fix me something to drink. What y'all doing, babies? Before the heat all comes, and then I'll be back out here and feed them shortly. I don't like to feed them real early because then that means I have to feed them earlier in the evening time when it's hot. And I've been trying to wait and feed them. She's just looking at me when it's cooled off. I mean, they ain't hurting for meals at all. Her big old belly, and Dutton's belly's big too. So we got a nice little breeze blowing. I think I'm going to wait. I haven't taken any of this up, and there's a stake down there and a piece of rebar there, but I'm going to wait and take that up, and I may try, and there's some those green plants right there. Vicky gave them to me, and I think there's 4 or 5 of them in there, but I may try to dig those up today to have them to plant. Dutton, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Dutton. He's like, no. Y'all see what he's doing? No. Yeah, you can chew on that. I don't care. But I think the only reason they're doing that is because I'm here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this video done and uploaded, and I'll come back this afternoon and film again, see how much progress they've made. And yeah, I hope y'all like the content. It's been a long time in coming, getting something done, so we shall see how the progress goes. I wish we would have got some of that rain that came through. We got a few sprinkles, but I guess a few sprinkles is better than nothing at all. And I don't turn out the chickens this early because the hawks, this is where, right before everything gets moving, the hawks start flying around. So I'll come back down when I feed these. Dutton, look at him with his head. He's so silly. But yeah, all right. We gotta like the content, give us a thumbs up, coming over and subscribe. We appreciate it. I think things are fixing to get busy from here. Well, they've already got busy from here. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later with an update of how much they get done this evening. I think he's going to continue working on the pond. I think he wanted to try to get up here and get this pad done, but I'm not for sure. I mean, remember, it's from that stake till about, I'm thinking the other stake was here. So bring this dirt, all that dirt, and start building it up, leveling it out. So, all right, we'll catch y'all later.